Channel. So in today's video I'm going to be showing you my daughter's nursery setup in my bedroom, and I'm also going to be showing you the storage solutions around my house where I keep things for her and how I organise all of her things. So I thought I would do this video just to give anybody some ideas of what they can do if they're in a smaller home, if they have other children, or if their little one is going to be sharing their bedroom for the foreseeable future. So this is my bedroom. As you can see, not Instagrammable. Sorry for any background noise, that's my washing machine going, and any bad lighting. Oh, and sorry for that noise too, because my tumble dryer is in my bedroom. If I don't do this now, it's never going to happen. So this is my daughter's cot. This is actually the Space Saver Slave Tutti Bambini cot with the underdrawer storage and bumper rail like biting guard, and it's a really good cot. I highly recommend it. So as you can see, it does have like the bumper rail on it, and I absolutely love this because my other daughters, not all children do this, but some little ones, when they get to the point where they're pulling themselves up and they can stand and things, they like bite the sides of the cot. I don't know why they do this. Obviously cots are painted with non-toxic paint, but I really love this feature. This under cot storage is really helpful. So this is like the little symbol for the cot, the little like logo, I guess. Let me see if I can do this with one hand. There you go. So this is like under the drawer underneath. So I have some really precious blankets that were knitted by family members under here, spare cot sheets, some muslins, nappies and wipes, and then more nappies towards the back. And that is everything that I put in my little storage drawer under my cot. And then in the little corner here, I have her large changing mat. I use this like after she's had a bath, or if she's had a particularly bad poop blowout. And then I also have this little cushion here that I bought. Originally I bought this for breastfeeding. Sorry for any background noise. That's just a little one. Originally I bought this for breastfeeding, but it's been really helpful. Let me lay it out. It's really handy for when they're really little. And yeah, I highly recommend getting one of these. They're really good. And I thought, obviously, when she's old enough for a pillow, she could use that. So those are just kind of tucked down in the corner. And then I have her washing basket here. So this is where your dirty laundry goes. I highly recommend getting a wipeable laundry basket. Doesn't have to be anything expensive, guys. But that is where your dirty washing goes. And it has, like, handles on it. And you can wipe it down really easily. You can just carry it down the stairs to pop her in the wash. So that is really helpful. And then this is her sleeping bag, well, her current aged sleeping bag. So this one is 6 to 12 months. Like, I actually got this from Tesco and it was only £10 with a club card, which I thought was a really good price. It's lovely, really good material, washes up really well. So I really like that. Cute little teddy. And then this is a little chest of drawers. I can't remember where this is from. I believe it's from Argos. It's a budget friendly one. It wasn't very expensive, but it has 5 drawers in it, and I find this really helpful to like separate everything. So this was gifted to me, this lovely little box with a heart in it that says Fresh Bum Kit, nappies, wipes and cream, which I thought was really cute. And then we have like her little comforters. And this is like a little hedgehog that has like a star and it plays like sounds and things. And this is like her bear. This came from Build-A-Bear, and it has her heartbeat in it. And then I have her memory box. This was given to me by my best friend, and it says welcome to the world, little one. And it had some really beautiful newborn things in it. It was lovely. So then as for storage, this is my top drawer. It has like all of her little shoes and everything, socks, tights, hair stuff, bits and pieces, and yeah, so different size shoes, things that aren't really used as much, but obviously the socks get used. Sorry if you can hear the little one. She is well taken care of. I'm not just abandoning her, I promise. But you know, she's coming up 6 months old and they're loud at this age. So yeah, all of the little cute little shoes and everything are in there. And then second drawer, I have baby grows and vests. Obviously this is not very Pinterest, but to be honest, after you've done your nesting, when your baby is actually here and they get a bit older, you just kind of chuck it in when you've got the chance to. And that's just reality. Third drawer down, then I have all of her tops and jackets. Obviously some of her stuff is in the wash. And then I have all of her bottoms and like dungaree dresses and things like that. So that's all in that drawer. And then at the bottom then, I have another memory box, spare cardie. These are some hairband ribbons. And then these are the pet puppy pads that I used to use on my bed when she was really little. And I will lay one of these down on the bed if like my changing mat isn't available or for whatever reason. So I've kept a couple of those. And then she has like her bathers set. So these are bathers that I got off Amazon. So it's like an all-in-one long sleeve. It's actually UV50. And then it has this is actually a reusable swim nappy, which I highly recommend, by the way, because swim nappies are extremely overpriced for what they are. So just get the reusable one, it works really well. And then it also comes with like the sun protection hat. And then I have like a more summery, you know, basic little, you know, what's this called, bather. And then there's like some little keepsake outfits in that at the back that don't fit her yet. Sorry for any background noise, it is crazy here. That is like a little corner setup of my bedroom that she currently has with all of her things. Okay, Bab has joined me upstairs. She's just laying over there on the bed, playing. She's safe. Obviously, I'm standing right here. And as usual, the dancing fruit to come on the TV because it's the only way to get anything done when they're this age. But this is my like little nightstand, and on here I keep this basket. I've had this since she was born, and I literally keep all the stuff I need in here: her brush, her scissors, nappy sacks, wipes, nappies, talcum powder, everything you need basically for those nighttime changes. Obviously they don't tend to happen anymore, but you never know, and it's nice to be able to come up to bed and relax and not worry about like having to change the nappy, take it down, blah blah blah. You can just do it all here. So it's really helpful to have like a basket of essential things, especially when they're newborn. I highly recommend having an open basket like this with everything that you need to change a nappy and everything that you need then for breastfeeding if you're choosing to breastfeed. All the essential bits in one place. Really, really handy. So then the top drawer then has my hand cream in and then a load of bibs because she does have reflux. So I go through a lot of bibs. And then this drawer has all of her muslin squares in. There's usually a bit more, but some of them, again, are in the wash. And yeah, so that is the little drawers by the side of my bed. Okay, so now we are back down in my living room. So I have this little unit here that I have like a lamp on and a few decorational bits. So down in these little baskets, in this little one, so in this basket I have muslin squares and spare bibs. It's a little bit messy at the moment. And then this next one over here has like a spare outfit and a spare, what's this called, baby grow. So I have that in that basket. And then I have this like large toy chest, and this has all of Phoebe's toys in it. So everything for her like current age. A few like, we have like the sensory objects, teddies that she's been bought, like rainmakers, all of her like different toys and everything, all in here, comforters and everything. All that gets put into like the one place. And I like the fact that you can just throw it all in and then it's all hidden away. Where you don't have to think about it, so that's good. And then just super quickly, I will be making a separate video all about weaning, but I just wanted to show you like her high chair setup. So she has the IKEA high chair, and I always keep a toy and her like beaker for her water on the high chair itself. And then I have a couple of spares. And then I just bought a cheapy pack of 3 like of the, you know, bibs that you can hand wash or put in like the washing machine. And you know, this is just literally, I don't even know what's on here, like a whale or something. But literally this is just for her to like get messy, don't mind if it needs to be tracked kind of a thing. There was like 3 for like £4 or something on Amazon. So I recommend getting like the plasticky cheap bibs. Don't go for the silicone pretty stuff, because it's just going to get ruined. So I'd wait until they're a bit older to buy those things. So then she also has like her own like shelf in one of my cupboards in the kitchen. It has her Rapicool, her flask. And the reason they're stored upside down with the lids off is just so that she is with my older daughter. So yeah, the reason that they're stored upside down is just because I don't want moisture staying in there. So after I wash them and they dry, I then put them upside down and leave them like be ventilated, if that makes sense. So then she has all of her bits and pieces in the cupboard. And then this shelf up here is all for her weaning bits, and she just has a few things. Honestly, you don't need much more than this. A few beakers, bowls and plates. And then I have this cool little like sticky hanging organizer thing on my inside of my cupboard door, and that's where I keep all of her little spoons. And these ones are actually the heat ones, and they change colour if the food is too hot, so I recommend those. So yeah, just a quick video. I just wanted to show you the setup for the room and everything, just in case you are having to have your baby in the bedroom with you. Obviously you have to for the first 6 months, but I have 2 older daughters who have their own room and I only have a 3-bedroom house. So she will be in the room with me for at least the first couple of years, until she's out of a cot at least. So that's the setup that I have with like a minimal space, and then I just have a few other places around the house then with her things that they're easy to get to. And then when they're newborn, I'd also recommend getting like some type of caddy, or even putting like some type of storage, something or other, in your house, in each room or downstairs, upstairs, of all the things that you need for them, because it's just so much easier to be able to like change them where you are and feed them where you are. Obviously if you're bottle feeding, you kind of need to do that in the kitchen, but if you're breastfeeding, having those supplies with you is really, really handy. But yeah, that is everything that I have set up for my daughter. And then she has like the microwave sterilizer and that and everything. But if you guys would like to know how to bottle feed your baby, how to do it on the go, everything that I've done for my children, because I've bottle fed all 3 of them, then I have a separate video that goes through everything you need to bottle feed and how to do it and how to do it out and about and everything. So I will link that in the description for you. But anyways, I'm going to get back to Baba. She's due a feed, so I'm going to feed her and give her snuggles. So I hope this was helpful. I hope you enjoyed. If you've watched all of this video, I really appreciate it. And I hope I will see you in the next one. Bye!